unmuting. There it is.
Is the Cocom feed not working for me again?
There it is. Okay.
Discord, please, for Lord God, fix your fucking shit! I'm gonna try one more time. If it doesn't work, I might need you to close and reopen the Cocom feed.
Alright. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and start the new game.
Yep, did not work.
Alright, give me a sec.
Let's try this again. There we go.
Yep.
King Tycoon.
Yep. It's a friend. So I just realized something, and I forget if I brought it up at the time when I was playing through Final Fantasy I Renaissance. What if they did that for the GBA?
The stairs? Ooh.
If they did that for the GBA, I think that would be fun.
Yo, but so much more would need to be changed.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome, but it's like the GBA port is complex.
Yeah. With all the rebalancing and all that.
Yeah. You've got those like extra dungeons and the super boss.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would actually be possible to do a Renaissance version of that.
Would be interesting to see somebody make the attempt, though.
Yeah. Honestly, I need to bring something up. I really fucking wish that the pixel remaster for Final Fantasy 1 was based on the GBA version.
Yeah.
Because I missed those dungeons!
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Those dungeons had such cool shit! Ow, my ankle! Just stop getting myself so riled up and hurting myself.
You do that a lot.
Yeah, I do, don't I? Because I like stomped again, but because I always stomp with my right foot, it's like, oh, and that's my ankle. That is my still healing ankle.
one thing I do appreciate about the Pixel remasters, and I would not stop gushing about it when I first played them, the ability to move diagonally. Hey, Poco, wait here, okay? Alright. Alrighty. We've been through this song and dance before, so let's just speed through the dialogue. Default names, we're going with Bart's. Avasti, old man. Okay, silly question since you brought up the top 10 video game list thing. Does he do a top 10 old farts?
I think he has done like mentors, or I don't think he's done old men in fighting games yet.
Okay, because
Old men in video games. I don't know. I didn't go all the way back in his, you know.
Because for some funny reason, I just imagine Gallus talking with freaking Cranky Kong. And they really do just sound like a pair of old geezers.
No. Better yet. Better yet. Roshi talking with Funky Kong.
Or Cranky Kong, yeah.
Oh yeah, Cranky. They just watch Goku and DK like meet and become instant friends. They're like, so, Cranky, you also an idiot too? Oh, the worst! I'm gonna get wasted? Why not?
The funny thing, I just imagined Cranky criticizing Roshi for being a pervert.
Hey, you spent 500 years alone on an island! Tell me how you end up!
Cranky just raises a finger about to say something, he pauses, and he's just like, you know what, that's a good point.
Fair enough. I at least have my family. I have my sister. But I don't know if she would call me family. God, no! No! Galif and Roshi meeting! Cause they're both pervs! Wouldn't be nearly as much of a pervy singularity as it would if Roshi and Jiraiya met, but still.
Galif introduces Roshi to Ferris.
Well, hello there! I'm taken. So if you like your balls where they are, you'll back off. Fair enough.
But then he just whispers to Galif, "She's feisty. I like her."
I know, right? Like, the perv solidarity.
The old man perv club. Go. Recovery spring.
Ah. I just love that. The old man perv club. You know Jiraiya's the president.
Totally.
He's gone above and beyond compared to the other two because he's actually bitten porn.
That's why he's the president.
Exactly. Yeah. God, imagine Roshi reading one of Jiraiya's books. Oh my lord, I am not worthy! Careful with the claws. See birds, Baba? Because I don't. I hear them, but I don't still. Try this window. You see any birds, beans? Baba kitty. No. No. We're into this window now, seeing if we can find any birds, maybe. I'll set you down. You're still there, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm kind of just speeding through the cutscene.
Okay. We've done this a million times, in a million ways!
Yep. A million different possible permutations.
Oh, yes. No.
I understand tomorrow this heat wave's gonna be finally over. If it's still sunny, I
More
might
time.
just go to a pool.
You got videos for me?
What's that?
Said you wanted the videos for me?
No guarantees.
Look, I'm willing to take a picture of... Look, I'm willing to video myself at the beach on Friday. Yeah, I am going down there with, like, Primetime House. I'm hoping to see you in a swimsuit too, hot stuff.
You know what? Fair. Alright. Finally.
For any of those who are put off by Remy and I constantly, like, being thirsty for each other, gee, it's almost like it's called being a couple. Like, love should not turn off at any time. I hear Remy in a swimsuit, I'm like, yes, please, I would love to see. Are we horny? Yes. I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not really much else you could go with that.
Yeah. We're horny for each other. We love each other. We care for each other. That's how a couple works. And none of those really turn off at any point.
Not really.
Remy has seen me, like, covered in crumbs in my fucking gremlin cave in the middle of winter. And still thought I was hot. Means he has no taste, but
Excuse you.
still. Yes. Yes, darling.
mean, I'm just saying, excuse you. Give yourself a little more credit.
Not defensive of yourself, you're defensive of me. You don't care that I roasted you just care that I'm roasting myself, and
Yeah. That's the important.
Somebody got me to shut up.
Alright,
It was effective.
I should probably equip Yelif with that broadsword.
You're happy that soon you won't be needing weapons for a time.
Alright. Burp.
I just realized, with the Pixel Remaster, are you allowed to turn up the EXP and gold you get from battles?
I don't think they specified. I think the rules came before the Pixel Remaster was a thing, so...
Yeah, did they ever, like... Because that is a thing in this version. You can turn up, like, the AP, the experience, and the gold you get. It would actually help you with not having to grind as much. Okay, happy medium. Happy medium. You only do that. You will only turn those on for grinding. Sound fair?
Yeah, fair.
Because I can vouch for how having those turned on the entire game makes the entire game kind of a joke.
There we go. Ferris is down, but...
No. Yeah, I've never had a friend like me stuck in my head because I was watching the VOD of Claire's stream for Monday where she played 2 different Aladdin games.
Oh, yeah. What was it? One was for Super Nintendo and one for the Genesis?
I think it was Game Boy and Genesis, actually.
Oh.
Like Game Boy Color and Genesis.
Funny enough, the Super Nintendo one was the one I grew up with.
Yeah. The reason that Claire did this is because, Steven and Mal were playing a collection of these on their stream, and those two are not only the ones that were not included in the collection, but were also ones that Claire owned.
Because of course Claire would own them.
Yeah, of course she would. Darling, never become a video game collector. I don't know if we'll ever have the space.
And that's why I emulate.
There are plenty of things that you could collect. Currently struggling to think of anything, but I'll get back to you on that. You've collected me. Best part is I'm not wrong.
Nope, you're not.
Yeah, I am braining really hard on stuff you could collect.
Knight, Monk, Blue Mage, Thief, Black Mage, White Mage. So we finally have the first crystal, and we finally have access to our first job, which is... if I can get it... Boop! Monk! Alright, and I don't think I can do it to Ferris because... Oh, no, I can. I thought I wouldn't be able to change Ferris's job because she was knocked out, but... Alright, would you like an explanation about the crystal fragments and the job ability system? No need, we've done this like 4 other times before. Ugh. Let's get back in here to heal. I believe now we go to Tool. Grog, grog. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and get some gear. Found a potion. Found a 10. Let's see. We're all monks right now, so I guess we don't need anything for the weapon shop. Alright, huh? And I think I'll grab a few spells just in case we get mage class later.
I forgot I was muted. Did you see the end scene yet?
The what?
The scene at the end?
Not yet. Let's grab all of these. Alright.
Oh, is this not the... Oh, I think it's the pub.
Yeah, for some reason, because it's the inn there, I thought there would be stairs up to the inn up here, but nope.
Oh. Of course she's sleeping at the pub. Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Oh no, he's hot!
Man's turning redder than you did when I stripped in front of you.
Could we not talk about this in public?
You know, fair enough. You could actually hear my, like, apprehension when I said it.
And then you went
I
and
was
said
like,
it anyway.
Yeah! Yeah! Because it was already coming out of my mouth. Sorry.
You goof.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm glad. No, I'm honestly shocked you've never taken revenge on me for any of the times I've accidentally done that.
You know, maybe you're right. Maybe I've been a bit too lenient.
Fuck. Alright, what secret of mine are you going to expose?
Not yet. Ooh, 150 kills.
You saying you don't know yet is what's scarier. The fact that you have to take time to think about it. Have I really made that many gaffes?
A few. I don't remember.
And yet,
Many.
And yet you're marrying me. I don't get it.
I don't get why you're marrying me.
Because you're an amazing individual.
Well then.
No, you're not gonna say I'm an amazing individual.
But you are.
No, what's the safe word? No praise. Don't praise at me. God, I can't handle it. Worst part, people, because I tend to like act things up during streams, people are gonna think I'm acting that up. No, I legitimately just am that against me being praised because I legitimately do not see what people are talking about. I don't. All I know, all y'all bitches lying to me.
That's the anxiety talking.
The anxiety and the dysphoria. And the trauma. Just beautiful mess that I am. And again, you're marrying this mess, so... No, you know what? At the very least, you let me call myself a mess. There are people out there who won't even let me do that. It's like, I'm just saying it like it is. I insult myself on being truthful. Y'all need to accept that.
Alright, I forgot. Is there anything else in his house that we can look at or grab? Does not look like it.
Lance, I need this towel. Lance, I need the towel. Lance, I'm gonna need a chair so I can put stuff on it. Beanie. Alright, how about this, darling? After the stream, we each write 10 things about the other.
You're really doing this. Like,
After the stream, so that we can get this all settled on our own time.
tell you
Good?
what, sometime tomorrow, because tomorrow I actually have off.
Fair enough, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
Also, what do you mean by you're really doing this? Was that like a bad idea?
Well, no, it's just like, I'm pretty sure, A, we've done this before.
Have we?
I'm pretty sure we have.
Fuck, we have!
And,
I mean, there's the anxiety-based memory issues.
but then there's also the fact that, you know, I have a work shift coming up today, so...
Fair. I forget. Because I write so fast, I tend to forget people can't write that fast.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
You keep saying that, every time you say that, I'm scared to actually find out what your limit is. Like, when will it not be fine?
Isn't that just, part of the mystery about it?
I mean, no. I would actually like to know your limits. That way I can avoid them, you know?
Yeah.
Lance, get away from...
Let's just say, you'll know them when you see them.
You are evil. You can't be at the window right now, Lance. I need that space for my laptop. Oh, this cat. He's gonna drive me to drink. You... Your son, Remington, is being a pain in my ass. What will you do to help?
I don't know if it would help, but I would probably be a pain in the ass myself.
So you would compound it! I love you too! Love you too, sweetheart. Love you too. Guess that's my payback for earlier.
Maybe.
Smug little shit.
Oh, and you aren't?
Never mind. Never mind. I was about to say something, I was like, no, that will actually get me in trouble. And possibly get you in trouble, too. I was about to go real loose. Instead, I will continue to try to scrub this pot. The pot you bought to me is already, like, permanently stained. How does that feel?
Oh, boy.
Knowing that you already permanently stained your gift for me.
Well, as long as it's getting some use out of it.
I mean, it's stained because of its use. Because I'm actually really bad at just letting dishes soak for ages and ages and ages. I'm learning discipline. I'm just trying to get better about it.
There we go. Alright.
Scrub it, pull it up, scrub it all up, yeah.
Alright, Corner Canal, here we go.
Hey, na 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 na
Alright, let's quick save, I guess. And here we go, giant lobster.
A rock lobster! A rock lobster! A rock lobster!
I'm not gonna lie, when I was in late elementary or middle school, that song was already ruined for me when it first started. Because, there was, one of those times I was, living with my dad and stepmom in Europe. They had Sky News, I forget which channel it was, but they used the instrumental of that song for, a TV event called Duckin' and Diving. You had this guy with, like, a knee attached to his head, like a hat. And you would get callers to call on the show, and they would give the guy directions, like left, right, duck and dive. And they would try to get these little rubber duckies so that they would get a prize for them. Huh.
I'm trying to think of if there was ever a song written to me before I'd ever heard it proper. The reason why it's hard is because my mother. Yep, I have another one of them stories. And on stream this time too.
Yeah.
If I ever stream, I small tangent before I get to the story. If I ever stream, I guarantee you, my mother would be my version of Chugga in Japan. I'm already sick of the phrase. But yeah. My mother, you don't know this. Oh no, you do know this, but I'm reminding you. The fans at home, our darling, wonderful viewers, don't know. My mother would, quote-unquote, sing songs by repeating the same two lines over and over, offbeat, off-key, endlessly.
Yeah, she's one of those.
Didn't matter what the song was, it would be the same beat, the same key, and she would have her headphones in as if she was listening to the song. She wasn't, otherwise she would just keep singing the fucking bridge over and over, endlessly, for all eternity. Worst part is I found myself doing kind of the same, but keeping it on key and on beat. And yo, the amount of self-loathing that rose up when I realized that that's what I was doing. The amount of hatred that bubbled up in my belly. I literally just sat back on the couch like, God fucking damn it. Why am I doing this? No! Well, okay, Remy knows how much pain I was in. Because he's met my mother, regrettably. He had very little choice but to meet my family. Otherwise, they would keep raising a stink every time I want to plan a trip to visit him. Because apparently, they think that this is the 90s and everyone you meet online is a creepy pedo murder stalker psycho. I'm 28. I am 28 and they still act this way. So they used to at least. Honestly, this day and age is kind of the opposite. People are more themselves online, but in the worst ways possible because they know that they can get away with it.
Yeah.
It's just like Mike Tyson said, the internet's made y'all way too comfortable about saying whatever shit you want to without getting punched.
Yep.
Well, of course, I don't think I will ever get my mother or my sister to trust people on the computer.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, I love my pewter. All my friends are in there.
Same! Same! Good luck ever convincing my sister to think that way.
Ooh, Phoenix down, that's gonna help.
Similar to me, my sister was raised on the, like, the cautionary tales of the internet kind of like education. Unlike me though, she never actually like grew beyond that and realized, hey, maybe not everyone you meet online is a creepy person. Oh, my sister! And I would love to say these things to my sister, but... Well, he knows.
Yeah.
He knows where I was going with that.
Oh.
Man, this game really is boring to us now, ain't it? Just talking over all of this.
To be fair, it's not like much changes, so...
Yeah, especially since we've already done a run where we started with Monk. This is literally just a repeat of last year. So far. Which honestly kind of sucks because this game has so much, like, variety that you could do, but it's like, and we got Monk again. I'm telling you, bullshit no jutsu doesn't work, darling. Or maybe it is. Maybe it did work in a monkey's paw way because this does mean that things will be easier for us to start because we know what to expect.
Yeah.
Actually, was it last year that you started with Monk? It might have been the year before. Again, we've done this so many times.
Yeah.
Kind of ridiculous. talking about our lives, like, yo, babe, how's the weather where you are? That's what we've ended up on, because there's nothing else to say. What do we say about a section we've done 5 times?
Yeah.
In a way that we've done before. What words are left to say?
Pretty much. Let's see.
I guess I can say that the first real dungeon of the game being like a ship graveyard is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I think I've already said that before too.
Let's see. What was it? Okay, so I've still got some files. I've still got some files of previous runs I did on the Pixel Remaster version. Let's see. We've had Dragoon, Red Mage. I forgot that third one.
Thief?
White Mage. I think it was Thief.
I think it was Thief. That's Dancer, White Mage.
Monk and Berserker.
Yeah.
Dragoon. I think that's also Thief. White Mage and Monk.
Yeah.
And right now we just have all monks. And I think I'm trying to remember the combination we had for the first time around.
The first time around, I remember that. That was the old melee class one, where we had Berserker Knight.
Oh yeah.
I think it was Berserker Knight, Ninja,
And I think Samurai?
and Samurai.
Yeah, was that the run we had Samurai? I think it was.
I think it was, yeah. Wait, no, I think it was the run we had Chemist. Oh, that was the second run. That was the old magic run. Chemist technically counted as a mage. I was like, Chemist counts, technically! Nowadays, I feel like I cheated you out of that win. Oh, that can grow. I cheated you out of the win there. You should have won that year. But you didn't, because I was petty.
Yeah, you were really petty.
For a mellowing of age, I'm not quite that bombastic about winning anymore.
Alright, there's the world map. I somehow always forget about the Mind Flusher, which looks really metal, kind of Doom.
Yeah.
Like in
I
that.
have to open the window so I can cook. Ah! I hate it. Yo, why do I gotta open the window to cook? I say, knowing full well why. From viewers at home, why does one need to open the window to cook?
Alright.
In case y'all can't tell, yes, I did take my medicine late today.
Alright, let's quick save
And
here.
I'm hyper because the meds are starting to kick in while I'm still working, so I actually have the executive function to work. But I'm just stood here waiting for food to start cooking, so I need to put it into something.
I forgot about that line. Something smells fishy here, and it ain't the cod.
You know, maybe I've always said I'm not really a hyperactive bundle of joy. I'm hyperactive, but I'm not very joyful. Maybe I am. I don't know, what do you think, darling?
Given the right conditions, you can be joyful.
I mean, that goes for everyone.
Yeah.
Convincing me to be joyful. Yeah, it's called being human, sweetheart. You're saying, yeah, no, you have blood. You've got, like, sapience. And thumbs!
Yeah.
Nice big thumbs, because I have gamer thumb. That is an actual, like, semi-condition that my pediatrician when I was younger told my mother. Like, my mom was like, yeah, Forrest's thumbs are getting, like, really big, like, oddly big. Bigger than, like, the other fingers. Like, the pediatrician just looked at me and was like, you play video games? Yeah, that's the answer. The thumbs are getting worked out more.
See, I knew about that condition, but I took a line from, what was that comic, Beetle Bailey, and I always called it Nintendo Knuckle.
What was that, darling?
I took a line from Beetle Bailey when I was a kid, and I called it Nintendo Knuckle.
That's actually pretty good.
Beetle can't come to work today. He has a sports injury. Oh, what'd he get? Nintendo Knuckle.
So I'm getting distracted, by the way. Birds showed up, and me and Lance like watching the birds.
I freaking just one cycle the cycle. Like, didn't even get to change the horizontal.
Yup. I'm watching birds with my cat and getting just as into it as he does. I really am a cat girl, aren't I?
Yeah. Cat Durgan. Alright, we're finally out.
You want to distract me for an hour, just bring me to the aquarium.
Yeesh.
Just keep an eye on me, I might try to eat them, apparently, because I'm a cat.
So, ice dragons eat fish and poultry. Got it.
I eat meat in general, darling. If you're not careful, you might start wording things poorly again. Because I could specify what kind of meat is my favorite.
Alright. Let's see.
The real answer to which is my favorite meat is definitely still beef. Love me some beef. And I think your favorite meat is also beef, ain't it?
Beef or pork?
What cut of beef, I must ask?
What's that?
What cut of beef, if I may ask?
I don't know. Whatever they use to make either ground beef or steak.
I think that's loin. Congratulations, you like eating a cow's ass. Cookie's not here, I have to make these jokes. Here, Cookie, I should probably call her. Get her in on this.
Ooh, frost drop.
mind. I'm gonna do that right now.
Go ahead.
You seem rather cavalier about me bringing in my favorite person to tease you with. I don't think I will bring her in. Never mind.
What, might be at work?
You being so blasé about me bringing cocaine, knowing I want her here to help me tease you, implies that you have a plan.
No. It just means I'd expect it to backfire.
Mean. Really mean, you know that? I'm your poor, innocent, defenseless wife. And you tease me like this. Man.
Let's see. Oh! Is there any...
So cruel. There's no suds in the pot?
Okay, I think
Can't get our... Oh.
Alright.
Guess you're not as allergic to bullshit as you used to be.
Maybe I'm developing an immunity.
I thought myself more defenseless and innocent than you didn't sneeze.
I was gonna respond to that, but I figured that would be too much.
Babe,
I was gonna say...
you know me by now.
I was gonna say something like, poor, yes. Innocent, no.
You... Okay, for one, fuck you. For two, you really think I would be all that offended by you calling me poor?
I just feel
I
like...
call myself poor!
Yeah, but, I mean... It still feels mean.
Chris, I need you to remind me. Where am I on the sadomasochism scale? I brat because I want the retaliation. You're acting like it's too mean. I will tell you if it was too mean, darling.
Oh man, I just realized, the fight against, Nagisa and Forze are gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah! Oh, I can't wait to see that. I won't deny that I do have a tiny bit of sadism in me, but it usually goes towards like the purpose of just being a brat. I want to get a rise out of you.
Misappropriated sadism.
Yes! Exactly, misappropriated sadism.
Alright, cockatrice.
going back to TFS, it's like that one line from Cell. Come down here and punch me in my perfect jawline! I want the smoke! I want you to take my bratting as a sign that I desire your retaliation.
Alright, here we go. Nagisa and Forza.
Speaking of that kind of stuff, I feel like Nagisa is like a power bottom.
Oh, totally.
She holds she holds power in scenarios, but she definitely still wants to be, like, dominated. I guess it's kind of what I am right now. Getting there, though, darling. You're doing amazing. There won't ever come a day where I won't praise you, alright?
Alright.
You can groan inside all you want.
Okay, let's, use a not a potion, I meant to use an antidote. Alright. Alright, and Forza's here.
Darling, they needs me. You mean my sugar bomb? Like Miss Heed from Villainous.
Ah, man. I've only watched a couple clips of Villainous. I remember, what was it? The bear was voiced by Markiplier.
Oh yeah, that's right, he was. I would tease you and be like, oh, so you watched the Miss Villainous clip, or Miss Heed clips. But I don't think Miss Heed's really your type.
Crap.
The kind of bubbly, overly controlling girl just isn't your deal. I feel. You like girls with problems. Girls with issues, and boy oh boy did you get one. It's like that childhood crushes video Evolution did with the Trash Taste Boys. One gets called out for liking girls with baggage.
Yeah.
And another gets called out for being a masochist.
Alright, Nagisa's down, just need to take out Forza. And I'm already
That
out
actually is a fun. That would be a fun thing to talk about, though, darling.
Maybe.
Who are your childhood crushes in, like, film, in anime, in cartoons, in live action shows? Like, who are your childhood crushes? Besides Sailor Uranus.
Jupiter.
Oh, Jupiter, sorry. Yeah, besides Sailor Jupiter. But I'm surprised you haven't made art of Jupiter yet.
I have actually. Well, kinda.
Oh, god damn it, you're right, you did, didn't ya?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, my crushes are going to veer more to women than men because, like, just how I grew up. 13-year-old me, what's transgender? 17-year-old me, oh god damn it.
let's see, what was it? Outside of Sailor Jupiter, I think my first crush in anime was, yeah, I think it was Sabrina from Pokemon.
Again, you like girls with baggage. Okay, I will start with a male anime crush. My first ever male anime crush, because I thought he was a chick, was Tsubasa from Beyblade.
No, I think I can see that.
Haven't seen the episode she's in.
I can't, I don't know, see screenshots or something in passing?
You know what? Fair enough.
You seem to always forget about stuff like that.
You just never struck me as a type to even, like, notice Beyblade stuff. I'm sorry, babe. My first female anime crush. I hate myself.
Well,
My first female anime crush was Misty.
you know what? I can't even really give you crap on that one.
I can! I can!
Alright,
Just get to your next crush before I cringe myself into a black hole.
Let's see, what was another anime crush I had?
I mean, you don't have to do specifically anime. You can do video game, live action movie, cartoon, live action show.
Kiva from Megas XLR.
Diva?
Kiva.
Yeah. I've never seen the show, but from what I've seen of it, definitely your kind of show.
Yeah, no, it's like one big parody of all mecha anime, and it's fucking hilarious.
Alright.
I still love the gag in like the first episode where the main character Coop is just rummaging through a junk pile, and he's like, "Okay, so how much is this?" And then the guy in charge of the junkyard is like, $2. And how about this? $2. This one? 2 dineros. Look, everything in that junk pile is $2. And then he just uncovers the giant robot, and he's just like, $2, huh? I'll take it. And what's even funnier is, if I remember right, later that episode, he actually gets into a fight with the giant robot. You cut to see the junkyard guy watching it all happen, and he's just like, "Hey, where's my $2?"
This implies he skipped out on paying?
That's what makes it so funny. And then there was another... One of my favorite running gags about this show is that Coop basically customized this giant robot so he could, like, fight with it using video game controllers, steering wheels, stuff like that. Like, he basically planted a freaking car on its head. And the funny gag... Yeah. And the funny thing about the show was that he almost always had a button for everything. It was like cartoonishly absurd about that. Like, you would have a button for missiles, a switch for more missiles, and then a bigger button for even more missiles.
Alright, E. This is gonna start a trend. Another male anime crush I had was Shun from Bakugan. And you're starting to see a trend with my male anime crushes. They're all edgy boys.
Yeah, it's always the edgy boys.
And yes, Gara was up there too.
I mean,
Alright, I do need to know, darling.
you do need to go?
Sakura or Hinata?
I won't judge you for your answer.
Honestly, Hinata was always my choice.
I'm judging you for your answer.
But Hinata is precious.
She is, but I definitely know of two other reasons that people like her.
No, that's taking Shippuden into account.
I was counting Shippuden.
Let's see. Let's go ahead.
Although something tells me that you were definitely more of an Eno kind of guy.
No, not really. There's a difference between a brat and...
I'm surprised.
There's a difference between a brat
I
and a
meant
bitch.
like. I mean, again, we're counting Shippuden. Eno was actually an alright character in it.
Yeah. Oh, right. This Garula fight. So, gonna go up the tower. Ricard Mage is...
When the Ricard Mage shows up, you just hear I Love Lucy playing.
Lucy, I'm home.
Okay, live action, like, star, like, actor you had a crush on as a child.
I believe I've brought this up. Jerry Ryan. She played 7 of 9 in Star Trek Voyager.
Fair.
There was also, to some extent...
Let's keep going. Let's keep...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, to some extent, there was also, Lucy Lawless. She played, Xena, Warrior Princess.
Alrighty. This probably won't surprise you.
No?
As a kid, I didn't really have any actor crushes. Like, even back then, I was like, I'm not really too interested in the actors, just the characters they play.
Yeah, I get you.
Alright, now for the big question, darling. When you were a kid, Raven or Starfire? This is the big one.
You know what the funny thing is?
As a kid, did you prefer Raven or Starfire?
You know what the funny thing is? As a kid, I didn't watch Teen Titans. I only watched Teen Titans, like, when I was grown up after the fact.
Baby, you missed show! It was such a good show!
I realize that now, but, you know. As for my choice between...
That is the most pain I've had in my voice on any of your streams.
As for which one I would have picked, I suppose I would have picked Starfire.
Oh, son. Back then you weren't into goths like you are now.
To be fair, it was kind of like that still figuring out phase, you know?
Yeah. I just realized it's just mean I was your goth awakening.
I don't know about that.
Aww. Who was your goth awakening then, darling?
I didn't mean to go back down there. I'm trying to remember. Alright, here we go. Gorilla fight.
You forgot your goth awakening.
It's one of those things that I just didn't really think about it that much. Like, later on, it was just eventually, oh yeah, I see the appeal.
So there was never a single character who, like, oh, this goth is actually kind of hot. There was never a single character. It was just like a, oh yeah, no, goths are just hot.
As far as I remember.
Okay, your childhood crush from Final Fantasy.
That would probably be...
I asked the person who's only ever played the 2D ones. What were you saying, sweetheart?
I would say Terra.
Of course, Terra.
Look, Final Fantasy VI is like one of my favorite games of all time.
I know, I was just like, Oversellas, I'm starting to see a trend.
I mean, so
Again, you like girls with baggage.
I mean, Celis had baggage, but she was already kind of typecast for.
As much. Babe, yeah, Celis has had baggage, but as much baggage as Terra.
Well, that wasn't the reason I picked her. I was going to say, you know, she was already kind of. I was going to say she was already kind of typecast for being in a relationship with Locke.
That is true. That is true. So what I'm saying is that you don't go for girls specifically who have baggage specifically for the baggage. It's just like an onion ring in your French fries. It's always a bonus.
That's a way to phrase it.
My first male video game crush was Orin, but my second was of a game you haven't seen any gameplay for yet.
No?
A game I still want to get Sky to play, which is from Rogue Galaxy, Zegrum. Again, I've got a type. Again, your case about girls with baggage, but I like guys with baggage. It is a marvel that I was never particularly into Sasuke as a kid. Gaara, yes, never Sasuke.
It was kind of funny. Okay. Dude, I would like to be able to move. Okay, thank you.
I think it's because, like you, I never really saw Shippuden until I was an adult. And so, like, all I got of Gaara was just like, oh, this guy's kind of tough. But he's also got, like, this kindness to him, apparently. And I like that.
Comes with the tragic backstory.
Yeah. Oh wait. I was about to say your first female video game crush, but I think that was also Sabrina.
I forget if it was, actually.
Color me surprised. Alright, E. I'll do one more question for childhood crushes, and then we're gonna talk about crushes you developed as an adult. Peach or Daisy? No Rosalina, not an option. Peach or Daisy? Choose carefully.
That is totally not threatening.
I'm just saying, I play one of these in all the sports games, never the other, not anymore.
I might have to do a little level grinding.
Yes.
I would probably say Daisy.
Good boy, you chose the right one.
Because, I mean, again, with the feeling that it's kind of typecast, it does feel like Peach should be, like, hooked up with Mario. Then again,
I mean, to be fair, Daisy is typecast for Luigi.
I was about to say.
And to be fair, Luigi is the better brother out of the two. Okay, now, any anime characters that as an adult you discovered you had the hots for?
Huh.
Besides Revy from Black Lagoon.
Which is funny that you bring that particular example up, since I've never actually watched Black Lagoon.
I mean, neither have I, but I just know that everyone seems to have the hots for her.
Yeah. If anything, Revy makes me laugh because I keep thinking of that one clip I saw where it's like, she's all dressed up like a magical girl and she acts all perky and then she attacks by pulling out a gun.
But yeah, any anime characters that as an adult you discovered you had the hots for.
None that come to mind at the moment. My mind might just be drawing a blank.
Excuse me. Any video game characters?
I suppose to say.
Also, I'm just saying for the anime one, I would have given you all the points, but also slapped the taste out of your mouth if you said me. Because I have referred to myself multiple times as a living anime girl because of how much of a klutz I am.
And now I'm just imagining your Silver Shinobi verse self just dressed in the sailor outfit, running towards school with a freaking slice of toast in her mouth.
Beautiful.
Make it even funnier. Have her in her ice dragon form when she does that.
Like cracks on the skin, forming her fingers blue from frostbite. Like the most intimidating anime schoolgirl ever. Other than that one character from Danganronpa.
Which one?
You know what? That's very fair. Love when you say intimidating woman from Danganronpa. You really do have to specify which one, because I just realized, yeah, there's at least like 2 per game.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly narrow it down.
The ultimate martial artist.
Oh, Sakura Ogami.
Yes. Buttering up the pot. Buttering up the pot. Yeah, yeah.
I just thought of an enemy type. It probably already exists, but I just thought of an enemy type that would be really neat to have in a Final Fantasy game.
Yes?
So you have some enemies that punish you for attacking them individually and not wiping them out all at the same time, stuff like that, right? What if it were what if it were the opposite, where they somehow punish you for attacking them all at the same time?
I mean, there are some bosses that do that. There are some bosses that you have to hit the specific one, and if you don't, then you will get punished.
Well,
And yeah, they'll punish you if you target all.
well no, but
Other bosses in this very game that you are playing right now who do that.
I was about to say, yeah, no, I know Wendigo in the game does that, but that's like if you hit the wrong targets, not necessarily specifically hitting all of them at the same time. It's more just you hit them all at the same time and 3 of them happen to be wrong targets.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I mean, like, specifically if you try to go the crowd control route.
I understand now, darling. I understand now.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting a good few levels, so... Yeah.
Also, you haven't called me Cookie all day, and I'm very proud of you for that.
I've had my hands full.
I know. I was giving you praise for not doing it.
You could be sweet. Maybe I could give you a cookie. You
And
set
here I was praising you.
you set yourself up for that.
Here I was praising you. I was being nice. You fucking asshole.
Oh, this is from the this is from the woman who calls me honey buns.
I mean, they didn't need to know that.
Yeah, and I'm bringing it to the forefront.
You did that. Yes, you are. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you're sweet. You're very sweet, like a honey bun.
All right, let's
It's why I call you that.
yeah. There we go. 10.
I suppose you're gonna say that I'm just as sweet as a cookie. You know, cookies aren't particularly sweet.
Depends on the type of cookie.
Well, then what kind of cookie do you think I am?
I would probably reference my favorite type of cookie from Subway, which is White chocolate macadamia nut.
Damn it, that is a sweet cookie.
Yeah.
You win this round!
And it also helps that you're a little nutty.
Motherfucker! Oh, you motherfucking talk! How much peanut oil do you consume in a day, darling? I eat a lot of peanut butter stuff because I am diabetic, and peanut butter is good for me. Let's mint. Oh, and let's mint the other kind of nutty.
No, I mean, you can be a little crazy, not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes it's good to be a little crazy.
Oh, it's what to be a little crazy?
Sometimes it's good to be a little crazy.
I mean, with how often you feed me the means to be chaotic.
Alright, everybody has, focus, so let's try it with that.
Alright, we need to roll for the new crystals, don't we?
Would probably help if I could get past this boss fight.
If memory serves right, last time you did this, you, used the monk healing skill.
I do have a couple using chakra, so...
There we go, darling. See? I'm not just mad, I'm a mad genius.
Yeah? Okay, I am definitely hitting harder, so...
Okay, I was trying to be, like, comedically egotistical, but do you actually think I am a mad genius?
You definitely have your moments.
Babe, I'm just as dumb as you are, though! If not a little dumber.
There are some parts where you're dumber than me, and some parts where you're smarter than me, so...
Lens of my glasses. Someday soon I will need to get new glasses. To be fair, I probably need to update my subscription.
Oh. Alright,
Just one fucking problem, though.
and
How
that
am I supposed to get up there?
is... Okay. So that boss fight's done. I have unlocked the second job. It is a volcano run, so wind jobs are no longer accessible from the roulette. Oh boy.
Yes.
The job I got is dancer. That's a fire crystal job.
So, you're still stuck with just monks, but to be fair, really ain't much to complain about there.
Not really. Monk's a pretty good class to be stuck with.
Monk is a very solid class. And it's not like Claire back when she did her run, where she was stuck with, I think she was stuck with just white mage until the fire crystal. Because she rolled dancer on her first roll, then white mage, then geomancer, then thief.
Let's see. Oh,
Yeah, you gotta wonder if Claire ever regretted doing a chaos run.
Oh, I just realized, you know what I could be bringing back, though?
What?
Dancing Dagger Sword Dance.
Abe. No. Not that again. At the very least, we don't have Berserker, so it's not Zerker Sword Dance.
That is a shame. Zerker Sword Dance was such a cool thing.
Darling.
Like, it was just so sad.
Darling!
Let's see. Berserker, Red Mage.
You still haven't made the art of Berserker Bart's doing a flamenco dance.
Like, just imagine.
The rose is instead someone's femur.
Alright. Let's see. Do I have, oh wait, I think I do. I guess since it's a, let's see.
Hi, Seldra.
It's a friend.
We'll see when we get you as a summon that we can't use.
I don't know. Summoner hasn't been confirmed or ruled out yet.
Yes, it has, because that's a water crystal class.
Oh, so it is. Yeah, nope, never mind. Alright, I'll have to get... Where is that one? There it is. Okay, so, party. We'll have... Oh, wait, no! Dancer is an Earth Crystal job.
Oh.
Why did I think it was a Fire Crystal job?
I don't know, darling.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, either way.
Either way, we won't be able to use it for a while.
Yeah. I'll at least get the Sprite.
Yeah. Also, surprise you haven't called me Edna Mode or made any Incredibles jokes with how often I keep calling you darling. Darling.
No caps.
No caps. I remember seeing a video. I mean, it was posted on your server. It was like a guy trying, like, a real life Edna Mode, where she was just like squatting and walking.
Yes. Oh man.
Someone tried to race her. Immediately eats fucking shit. She's like, "Are you okay, darling?" "Oh, wait, I don't care, darling. I'll see you later, darling." Like, yes, that's perfect.
There we go. It took me a hot minute, and now I just need to boop.
It's like, that video was so perfect.
It really was.
The fact that she stays in character for the entire thing.
That just made it hilarious.
It is so good.
Oh, actually, I just realized, since I can't use it yet, I think I'll go ahead and Is there a filter I can put on it? Oh wait, no, there is. There is a filter I can put on it. Let me see what I can do. Edit filters. Let's see. There we go. Okay, it's grayed out, meaning that I can't use it yet. Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright, let's go ahead and save. Oh. I suppose I would also need to, let's give the dancer job. Oh, wait, right. We can't do dancer yet because of Earth Crystal. Oh, I literally just went over that.
Babe.
Look, we've had so many conversations on this particular VOD that we haven't even really paid attention to the game.
You know what? That's fair.
Alright. You know what? I think I have the perfect raid message.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Who to raid? We can raid Nekozawa, who is currently playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We can...
Nice. Oh, is my Beanie Boy wanting to see more birds now that he saw you?
It's an addiction.
He is just staring out the window, completely ignoring me and you.
Alright, let's go ahead and raid Nekozawa with I would tell you, but you're not a monk. That's right, I'm referencing that joke.
I don't remember the joke.
It was one of those, like, big time waster kind of jokes, and the joke was that this guy who went through these many doors, he would finally open the last door, and he would see the source of the strange sound he heard all those many years ago. But I can't tell you what it is, because you're not a monk. Alright, let's see. Tomorrow, I suppose one stream will be doing some level grinding on Pokemon Coliseum, and the other stream will be doing Little Kitty Big City.
Oh no.
Oh, and in case you didn't notice, on my stream, I changed the logo from Anonymous Pizza Parlor to Anonymous Animal Shelter.
Right at the end of the month.
Yeah, I realized that. Anyway, let's go ahead and raid.